Welcome back to the spot. I'm just trying to touch up some miscellaneous parts before we start mounting them. I know it's kind of tedious at this point, but look at the swing arm though, that shit looks pretty. So I sprayed it and then I hit it with a clear coat just to kind of make it look a little shinier. I took the shocks off that were god awful red and started painting them blue. I didn't think these shocks came off because they're not adjustable, but I seen the bolt on top of the mount here. So if you clamp onto this piece and twist, it'll actually unscrew from this top piece. So I'll take this and I'll clean this all up with some lacquer thinner. See what I can get out of it. This is just that little ring. It doesn't do much. So yeah, definitely happy about that because I was gonna try to tape it all off and it was just gonna be impossible to do. So I'm gonna wait for these to dry, clean up the shock itself, and reassemble them. They ought to look nice. Alright, so we're getting our painting on today. These are the lower A-arms. I just hit these with one coat. I still gotta hit them again. This one's almost dry. Just hit a couple spots that I missed. Also painted this here. Just the center is what's the blue color. The outside is just tape. That's the brake rotor. These are coming along pretty nice. Yep. Alright, we're just leaving Home Depot. Actually, no, it's not Home Depot, it's Lowe's. Bouncing from Lowe's right now. I had to pick up a grinder because I fucked mine up. And a couple of bolts for the engine. I got 2-inch bolts in case I gotta build risers. So in that respect, I'll be covered. So yeah, gonna go grab ourselves a coffee. Looks like it's 80 degrees. It's a little much, but I'll take it over to cold weather. Alright, y'all, be back. Alright guys, it's time to grab a coffee before I hit the house and start what I gotta do. Fucking red lights, man. Alright, so this guy's gonna let me go, but this guy's an asshole. Fuck, thank you. Alright, man, coffee time, and then we hit in the garage. If I can find a place to park. There we go. Alright. Stay connected, man. We hitting the garage next. Alright, let's see how bad Lowe's hurt me this time. Alright, so I got the grinder, the spool of wire, welding wire, and the steel bar, some miscellaneous bolts and screws. Fucking crooks. Alright, so this is what I grabbed today for my engine to mount that, and I actually have, where did I put them? Washers for it. Got my welding wire, Lincoln welding wire. I picked up this, man, this Hitachi. Looks like it'll be nice. It wasn't too expensive. I broke mine, which kind of sucked when I was cutting. I actually jammed it so bad that I couldn't take this ring off. So instead of just screwing around trying to finagle shit. I just figured I'd buy another one. I can't be bothered anymore. I'm getting old. So while I got the money, might as well just buy shit. So let's get this Hitachi open. Check it out. It comes with 5 free discs. So let's see what's. All right. Just bought a lot of extra washers just to have them. I'm sure I could use it for something. I do like the little case it comes with though, I'm not gonna lie. Green is kind of a gay color, but looks pretty heavy duty. Alright, how do we open this? Alright, that's not too bad. Oh shit. Damn. Alright, so it comes with 3 grinding wheels. That's nice. Weird little green grinder. And some more grinding wheels. Got the lever piece here. It's kind of small, but it'll do the trick. Actually, this is pretty heavy duty. The other one that I just threw away bent when I was trying to take it off. Owner's manual. Alright, man, there ain't much more to it. We'll, hook this bitch up, see how it runs. It's got the chuck there. The stopper pin there. Is it adjustable? It is adjustable. So I can move the direction of the guide, which is cool. But I needed a 4.5 because I went kind of crazy the other day at Harbor Freight and bought a shitload of discs and sanding pads and everything else. So this is actually a 6-pack. 6-pack? What does it say? 5-pack. Cut-off wheels. So I had to keep it at a 4.5-inch grinder. So we're gonna get that hooked up so I can use it, and we're gonna finish putting the front end on. Just stay tuned. I still gotta get my other bolts. Nice. I had a problem with these fitting, they were really freaking tight. Kind of like how this one's gonna be, I guess. Beautiful. All right. Get all 4 washers on the back side. Gotta love new hardware, man. Always looks so pretty. Probably end up spraying over the bolts, but if I don't have to, I won't. All right, let me get you on pause so I can grab the bolts. I mean the impact wrench, we'll be good. Loosen them after. And my battery's gone dead. What we got? Yep. Battery's dead, y'all. Let me let this bitch charge for a minute. Alright, so I just got that bolted on real quick. Had to let my phone charge. So what I'm gonna do is, if you look at, this is actually a new one I bought. Alright. So if you look at this, the offset of this, the bracket itself is actually tilted sideways, as well as the shaft piece itself. So what I did was cut this bracket off and just welded it on straight. Again, ugly welds, but it'll hold. And I'm fabricating this bar here because now that I don't have the base piece here, which I'll end up shaving off, cleaning up. But now that I don't have it, I have to run that shaft down the middle here and then connect it somewhere in there. And that way my steering wheel is actually, or steering brace is actually straight. I cut this one off. I'm gonna end up cutting this one off too so that I could actually have it straight, because it's actually at a pitch with the Earth Dog. And that way I could have my bracket and steering all straight. So let me weld this up, cut that other side off, get this put on, and we'll be back. Alright, so what a pain in the ass with this thing. So I just welded on this piece that I cut off. And as for this one, it was actually at an angle. So what I did is I cut it halfway back and just tap this piece in, right? And then I'll weld that strip. And now, when I put the bitch on, it actually sits flush. And then I'll just weld that little cup in there on the side. But before it was at an angle, so it was actually up more. So this one's in, this one's welded. And then I'll just weld this small crest there. And then we got that up there. All right, let me weld this piece. Be right back. All right. Put my clip on. Sweet. Tell you, with all this fucking welding I'm doing, definitely getting a little better. Sweet. Alright, let's let that cool off, and I'll be back. Alright, so this will be the moment of truth. I got this cup washer will go into here. It's hard to do shit one-handed. Alright, and I got the other one in there. So this will slide down here and go into there. Beautiful. You get this light on. Alright, so now the stem is straight, it's not cockeyed. And I have the groove, where is it? Right up underneath there for the C-clip. Sweet. Well, would you look at that, huh? Fuck yeah. And I pretty much got the pole as straight as I could with that. But if that's all I gotta worry about, I ain't fucking worried. Jesus, all the welding and cutting and trimming and sanding just to fucking customize this piece, Lord Jesus. But it turns easy, which means everything is pretty much lined up well. So all I'm gonna do is grind down this and should be looking good, man. Sweet piece. All right, y'all, I'll be back. All right, so these are your two differences. This is the one I just finished, and this is the factory one. So as you can see, this plate here is actually tilted, which tilts this whole arm. And that's the piece that, well, goes into the other arm. So you look at this one, as opposed to mine. Now my shaft is straight. This arm was actually longer than this side. Now they're actually the same. Pretty dope. So I straighten that out. We're gonna get that mounted. Actually, I'm gonna spray it first. Then we'll get the bitch mounted. Word. Alright, so we got it primed up. Looking good. Tell you, man, all that work just to have this straight, that's a little crazy. And I guess I heated it up a little too much. Well, my welding skills ain't superior. Here's my little nub on the bottom. Looks good. All right, we're gonna let that dry, and then I'm just gonna mount it and put the stem in and put the rack and pinion in. This way I can start on the steering. Good shit. All right, y'all, stay tuned. All right, man, so I gotta say, I'm actually pretty pleased with this. I was able to cut it just right, so there's no play. The clip fit perfect. So there's no up and down on it, and it spins beautiful. That's what's up, man. I like that. This piece in the middle looks a little weird. Maybe I should have gone all the way down to the bottom and cut a half circle, but at least it looks deliberate. All right, man, sweet. Bam. Alright, I'll stop filming this. I'm just kind of happy at the outcome of it. Definitely nice, man. Cool shit. Alright. Alright, well, Dolo gets Retard of the Year award. If you notice, I turned the wheel. Let's go in the opposite way. Yeah, that'll fuck someone up driving. So after contemplating what the hell I did wrong for an hour, I realized I got that upside down. So let me flip it over. Alright, so I fixed it. Say word. It's been a long day. We got a lot done. It is actually a roller now. Actually, kick these. Have these crates under here. Yes, sir. It's rolling now. Oh, I'm like, what am I hearing? There it is. I mean, I gotta tighten up the front. I just literally put it together. Those shocks are actually coming off. I have these extenders. Plus I have the BDX front A-arms. BDX ball joints. So these are gonna be 13-inch shocks. But it also has the mounts for the brake calipers so I can run front brakes. But these are heavy duty. Where is it? Yes, sir. BDX are expensive as hell, but well worth the money. These are the extenders that I'm gonna need once I raise the front up with the 13-inch shocks. That looks cool. All right, well, it's late night now. I've been on the grind with this all day. All right, well, there you have it. Still gotta tighten everything up in the front. Fix the steering. So now it turns normal. But yeah, I like it. This is pretty much what it's gonna look like. Everything seems pretty straight for the most part. Well, it's rolling on its own tires. It's actually pretty heavy considering. I'll mount that motor on here tomorrow. There it is, man, looking good. Steering wheel came out pretty awesome. It's actually straight, because with it being converted to the one-seater, obviously you can't have a cockeyed, that'll just look retarded. But most of my day was actually doing that steering upright. I believe that's what they call it, the steering upright. Awesome. All right, y'all. That's it for the night. It's actually dark out. Been screwing with it all day. But I would say this is pretty much what it's gonna look like. Obviously, you're gonna do a lot of tweaking and changing shit up a little bit, but awesome. Alright, man. Definitely stay tuned. Like and subscribe. Give it a thumbs up, man. I always appreciate it. And stay tuned, fellas. Goes Garage. Be easy.